Hey guys, it's Michelle Schooler, your local Cincy consultant, with this month's Whiff box, and a few other things that I had warmed earlier this month. In the Whiff box, you get a oil called Drifting Petals with the Dahlia Darling flower. The information deal, which has a sneak peek of one of the totes on it. It says, your May Whiff box captures the simple joy of a morning at the farmer's market. Each scent celebrates the beauty of sun-ripened beauty and blooming florals, with a special surprise to carry all your market finds. You get the May month edit. It has the rest of the month edit information in it. Black raspberry vanilla pods, lilacs and violets. I forgot to sniff the flower oil. I don't do well on opening boxes. I'm actually surprised I didn't tear it open and get. You get a silver ring. It's almost like a floral wood smell. It's the best way I can describe it. There. Up there. And the scent of the month is Farmer's Market Lane. It's scent notes. Since he's starting to put the actual scent notes on the bars themselves. Pear, garden greens, and citron. The best way I can describe it is freshly cut garden pieces. Lilacs and violets, I will probably have to put it down in the description because I cannot remember what its scent notes is, but my grandma loves the smell. Because all I smell is just the lilacs, and that's basically a flower I do not care for.
It's just lilacs and violets.
Yeah. And then a couple years ago, they did a sensation of black raspberry vanilla. I love the wood version of it. The pods smell really close to the bar version of this scent. And then here's another Whiff box exclusive. It's a full size tote bag. On the warmer of the month, you can see which one is actually part of the warmer or scent of the note, all the way on the back. The warmer of the month is the one that looks like a bowl with strawberries and strawberry leaves.
It has a very deep dish, and it will hold quite a few cubes.
Yeah.
Is what I've heard.
Same.
Also, the pods, if you grab the pink deal behind you, that's a Scentsy Go, one of the air systems. You just take the pods out, plop them in that, and you'll have instant fragrance. We love using that in like our truck, or like if we're going away.
It's battery operated.
And it will run on a cord,
Mm-hmm.
a C C, right?
Micro.
Is it a micro? I thought it was
The
a C.
micro.
Either or, you can plug it in to like the cigarette lighter of your vehicle, or if you have a brick, or it can run on batteries if you don't have batteries or a way to run it.
And we're a family that loves our pod system, so somewhere around here I have one of the older Scentsy Goes. I don't know where I placed it right now.
I think it's in the other room.
Yeah, it was a Scentsy Club exclusive Scentsy Go. And I got it before they got rid of them.
That's more of a compact version of it.
And
they have it in red. They have the...
black and white.
Is it black and white?
And the pink was a Whiff box exclusive. So I ended up trading my black one with my dad. Because I had outright bought a black one.
And I think there's a one with florals on it too. But I can't remember off the top of my head.
It was a Mother's Day floral one.
But I think it came to catalog. I'm not sure.
Can't remember either.
I can look while we're videoing.
Yeah. That's it for the Whiff box.
The value of the Whiff box is always more than what you actually spend for the Whiff box. If you do it in club, it's $31.50 because you open the 10%. If you have kind of a healthy club of $60 or more, you can get your Whiff box at half off at $17.50. Otherwise, it's $35. You can buy it off of the website by itself, but the contents and the value in it is always more than what you pay for. And I think this month's it's like 41 or 42. It's not the best Whiff box, I have to say, for myself. However, I mean, you get a very cute little tote. You do get the scent of the month that's available this month, so maybe, I don't know,
if you buy the 5-bar pack of the month edit, you get a manager version of the tote bag.
Yes, the flowers and blooms. What is that? Scentsy Air Go. Let me filter this down so you can see what's available. The pink one that she showed you was a Whiff box exclusive, but what's available are these two right here.
The black and the floral.
The black and the floral, and I think it's super cute. And even if you just got the black and you have floral stickers or just stickers in general that you like, that's a good way to showcase them.
It's what I did with my original Scentsy Go before switching to the more compact version. Then I didn't have to worry about charging it.
Okay. On to the next.
We are doing the bars from the Pride and Prejudice collection.
Jane Austen.
The Jane Austen. I for some reason I would forget her name, but I know she did the Pride and Prejudice, so I always called the collection.
She did each of the books. Each of the books that are represented in that she wrote back in like the 1700s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got Pride and Prejudice, you've got Emma, Persuasion, and what's that?
Persuasion, Emma. Sense and Sensibility.
Sense and Sensibility.
And Pride and Prejudice.
Mm-hmm.
Going to do the books that have a little bit out of order. Slightly. Since
You
we
doing
kind
the
of warmed them out of order.
Doing least.
Yeah, least a favorite, basically, out of the collection. The first one is Persuasion by the Sea at Lime.
Mm-hmm. Lime.
I have trouble with words. Between two rooms, didn't throw up at first. You could pick up the airy and weathered pages notes. It's one that we won't club or repurchase. Someone else may end up picking it up, but our noses didn't really pick the smell up.
And that was with warmers going for quite a while. It just didn't.
Even coming in a room, we could not smell. It was like salt, air, and pages. That's all we could pick up.
I didn't really care for it.
Next one is Sense and Sensibility, the Dashwood sisters. Could smell the florals and the amberwood. Had it going for about 48 hours. Good throw. Enjoyed. But we will not repurchase it because it only lasts 48 hours. We're ones that try to find scents that goes for a while.
Especially in a small area. It was very pretty. I did enjoy it. I just wouldn't say I enjoyed it enough to either, one, repurchase it or put it in club.
Yeah. It's one of those where you can get like 3 and have it for years.
Pretty much.
Next one is Emma's, the Matchmaker's Heart. This one,
I loved this one.
You can smell the jasmine with a hint of citrus and vanilla sugar. I told my mom all I smelled was sugared citrus. I didn't really smell the floral in it, and my mom smelled something else. So that basically shows you everyone's noses is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
We pick up different notes. Went a full week in our bedroom without ever shutting our warmers off, because our warmers pretty much we have going 24/7.
Well, you can see them. They're the element warmers right up there.
Element warmer. This is more like a night light, so it so often gets wax in it, but not often. It's more of like, oh, we want light, but not the big light.
I have other warmers in here, but they don't get used, and I have one here by my bed, but I'm not going to show you because I've got to do some housekeeping.
Yeah. I wouldn't be doing this video in here, but I also has to do some housekeeping where I normally do videos. And for the last one, this one.
Love this one too.
It is club worthy, so my mom landed up clubbing it, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pride and Prejudice, a truth universally acknowledged.
Which any Jane Austen buff out there knows that is the very first line in her book, Pride and Prejudice. Because it finishes off, a truth universally acknowledged is a man in want of a wife. That is the very first sentence. Love that book. Love the movie, but I love the book.
My mom describing it to me had let me picked up some of the notes too. I like the smell. All I mostly smelled was amber until she just started describing it, and then I started picking the other notes up. Was beautiful perfume remnants of the 90s.
Some perfume in the 90s I used to wear, and I want to say it was a perfume called Beautiful. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember the name. Of course, that was eons ago to me, but it is so beautiful. It's one of those scents that you smell it and you're like, what is that beautiful scent that I smell? Oh, it's my wax. And then you can leave and come in, and man, you feel like the room was just sprayed in a beautiful perfume. It's beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it.
It's not overpowering, even if it's a powerhouse.
We were warming it in here, and I was like, wow, I really like it. So that day I just put this. Normally the picture here normally has music going. I have it muted right now, but so I just put one of those picture deals on that runs music, and I read that day. I was hurting, and it was just a beautiful scent to sit and relax to. I really enjoyed it.
I think by the third day of the 5 days was going, I ended up popping my head in and said, the wax that's going in here, the 4 cubes that we had going in here was overpowering the wax I had in my office / gaming room, because it was traveling through the vent into that room, and it was overpowering it.
It was kind of a boomer. Not a horrible boomer, not like, oh, give me a headache boomer, not a overly sweet or anything like that. Just a beautiful little present. When you were walking through an area, it just kind of would linger out the room.
Yeah. And it's like another one of my senses that are part of the Bring Back My Bars this month, or previous month. I can't remember. Not this month, year I meant. The lemon lavender. I would literally just put 2 cubes in, because I know it was a powerhouse. I put it in the middle room, and it will go into our bedroom here and into the bathroom and overpower whatever scents we have going there. That's what the Pride and Prejudice bar felt like. It wasn't overpowering, it was a powerhouse. It basically was saying, move out of my way, I'm coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Part of this month's Bring Back My Bar, I have 4 bars here.
The bar that she's holding is called Sunset Drift. It was a bar that was exclusive, I believe, in March to the Whiff box. And you want to talk about a beautiful scent too. That is like beachy, airy, slightly sweet, a little bit of floral. It's beautiful. I really enjoyed it, and I was kind of bummed that I couldn't
club it.
Get more of it. But Scentsy, coming to the realization that too many people liked it, finally decided that if there's an exclusive bar that comes in the Whiff box, and this is just talking about Scentsy bars, the following month it will be available to add to club. Now, if you don't have a club, you could do a one and done, get like a 6-pack of them, or however many you think that you want of that in that particular scent. Get what you want, let it ship, and then cancel the club.
The subscription of the club.
Yeah, and because there's no fees to have club, to either start it or to keep it or to do away with it. It's just a way for you to always get bars that you love and enjoy. And there's other things you can get with club, especially at like a discount. But the only feature that any wax loving person takes advantage of with club is the fact that you can always get your bar. There's other benefits to club, and I will talk about club to anybody until I'm blue in the face, basically. But you at $30 you save 10%, plus you open up reduced shipping. At $60 you can open up a half price item. You can get like the air filters, you can get pods, you can get the Scentsy flowers that she showed you the first in the Whiff box. You can get oils for the oil diffusers. There's the new. What's the new one? The diffuser called? It
Like
doesn't.
air diffuser?
Yeah, it's a waterless air diffuser. You can get the oils through Club at half off. You can get laundry, all kinds of stuff through Club. And get them year round at 10% off, really. And save it, and you can do it by every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months, depending on the amount of times you want to get Club a year. I have 2 clubs that I kind of flip-floppy. I have one that's for like spring and summer, and I have one that's for fall and winter, and there's ways to skipping it without skipping, if you want to know.
It's called the Scentsy Solo Diffuser.
Yeah, and it has quite a few scents now to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that one you can...
I knew it had diffuser in it. I just couldn't remember what the first letter name or word was.
That's something that she can feature it on another video and tell you more about it. It's pretty cool.
We're still learning the ins and outs of it, kinda.
Oh, sorry, I was cutting your head off. Okay, do your last little bars that you got there. Are those that bring back my bars?
Yeah, these ones. Got 3 bring back my bars that we've warmed of this month's bring back my bar of the 3-month bring back, or BB&B.
These ones are available this month, and then there will be another 8 that's going to be available next month,
and then another in July.
Yeah. And then I think there's more to come. And there's more news on the whole bring back my bar deal. I like that they're breaking it up to have 8 fragrances at a time.
So you're not so overwhelmed.
So you're not overwhelmed on trying to get through a full 24, 25 fragrances the month prior. To give kind of warm reviews is to give, your thoughts on it.
We've warmed 3 so far. We've been warming several different new scents this month. Berry of Paradise.
It was enjoyable, but there's a flower note in it that kind of gave me a headache.
And it knocked me on my butt.
It induced a migraine for her, but it does smell pretty. I can't remember what the notes are in it. But it was nice. It was just kind of headache inducing to us.
For us. It's like a couple of other bars that we had to pull it out. Rainbow Red
was sickeningly sweet.
It was just sugar to us, and it was
fruity, berry, candy.
Like
it made you feel it was
makes their own candy.
It was so strong. It felt like you could chew the air. It was so like cloyingly sweet. We had to turn off about half of our warmers, let that run through, and then once it kind of died down, turn the other ones on, and then let it finish running out together. It was pretty sweet in the house. Not a bad scent. Just know that it's a powerhouse. Mm-hmm. So if it's something you're interested in, just know you only have to use about half the amount.
And then the last one is Indigo Cotton. It is very good for bedrooms.
I loved that one.
It's very relaxing.
It carried in the open, or the family room, kitchen area. Mm-hmm. Very cottony, clean, but like fresh, clean, slightly floral, but not like overly done on the floral. It was just kind of a floral scent that just kind of helped carry the cotton airy notes.
It's almost like laundry without it actually being like a laundry linen scent.
Yes, it was very pretty. I actually put that in club. I wanted more of it.
Can't get this one anymore, but it was one of the few bars that we had warmed.
Is Wish.
was Wish, and
It was
we
lemon
were-
citrus.
we
That's
were
all
in a-
I know on the
Yeah.
notes.
And we were in cleaning mood, and whenever we're in a cleaning mood, we want our scent to scream cleaning too.
Well,
and
to give
citrus
you an
mood.
idea, all that right there are some of our bars. See, I got my vacuum cleaner in here, plus our bricks down there. But that's not all the wax we have in the house. She's got her collection in the other room. But we're trying to warm through some of the older stock to kind of do away with it. The brown boxes are mine, and those ones there is my mom's. And the top ones are just the Whiff boxes turned inside out.
On a few of them.
And well, other than
There's
the
a few
new
in
floral, but
behind the boxes, because I don't really keep them in order. I just keep them in their section. Like section 1 is 1 through 6, and then 7 through 12.
but we've got plenty. I think the citywide garage sale is going to be around here soon, and I'm not so sure if there's going to be probably a good chunk of those bars that's going to end up in the D-stash.
Bars is going to go in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the collection, the Care Bear collection.
Well, it's just that bar, most of the warmers, and I know the Buddy was already sold out.
Yeah, when I had money to get it, it was already sold out, so I just turned around and was like, alright, fine, I'll just get Toulouse instead.
Before it went away.
Yeah.
Care Bears, my initial thoughts on it was that when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to be such a good bar. It's going to be like airy and marshmallowy and things that you would think that a Care Bear would be, like sugary, something sweet, because it's the Care Bears,
Mm-hmm.
And
we
smelled it and it's floral.
It's like airy floral.
It's not bad.
It just wasn't what we thought it would be.
It just isn't a smell that you would smell and think Care Bears. Care Bears, you're thinking, I guess the best way, like s'mores, the chocolate and the marshmallows and graham cracker, something that promotes, not promotes, but provokes happiness and joy and fun memories.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think that scent would actually invoke that. I think a floral shop or my grandma's bouquet of flowers or something. It's not horrible.
It provokes care. It's just not what you.
It is relaxing. It is relaxing. But here, I'm going to tell you what Scentsy says it is. I don't personally see it. That indigo cotton, real quick, we just said like it was cotton and air. It's part of the fresh family. It has linen dried chambray, morning mist, lemon zest. You can smell the lemon. It's very fresh, but you get like a cottony, crisp smell to it.
The clam, I just noticed this. Indigo cotton has lavender, cotton, and linen.
Yeah, in the picture here it shows linen, but in the notes that it says fragrance notes, line dried chambray, morning mist, lemon zest. And then it says fresh, and then smells like freshly laundered chambray, cool morning air, and then crisp lemon peel. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's still very pretty. Care Bears, it says fluffy clouds, sunshine blooms, bright sky. I don't know what the bright sky smells like, or sunshine, or fluffy clouds, but
I think bright sky.
It says smells like cotton soft clouds, a bouquet of white flowers, a shimmer of apple. Now, I will say that there is like a fruit note in there, and I'm thinking that the apple is just is like a carrying note uh for the florals, but it's not a horrible scent. I'm kind of on the fence whether I want to get another bar or two just to say, well, not just to say, but to eventually warm, maybe let it age a little and see how it smells.
I'm gonna test the last two cubes in it in my room, because the room layout is different, and you can actually feel that the airflow is different.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it'll be a different throw in there, because we came to a realization, depending on what room it's in, has a different throw.
So, but that is what we've gone through this month so far.
So far, we've been kind of busy, and we've kind of lapsed in changing our waxes.
Well, I've been changing it. It's just wax that's not available right now. So, things to let you know that come Monday, there's going to be a vault release of discontinued scents to Club. And I've already kind of gave you some background on the club and what it's good for. But 70 cents are being released from Club.
The vault into the club.
Yeah, from the vault into the club. And I can tell you,
they're like club exclusives. The only way you can get these bars is to put them in a club.
Mm-hmm. So if you've been around Cincy for a while, you probably heard of like Apple Press, Ariel Under the Sea, Atlantic Air, Bananas, which is spelled Bananas. I think I put enough A's and N's in there. Blue Coconut Beach, Blueberry Rush, Bubblegum, Candy Orchard, Caramel Buttercream, Cashmere Pear, Cherry Almond Pie, Cloudberry Dreams, Coastal Rain Cove, Coconut Cotton, Day on the Field, Dumbo Circus Parade. Now let me tell you about that one. That is like my favorite. I have so many bars of that, but I don't want to kick it out of Club. It is so good. I mean, it's citrusy and mango and sweet. Dumbo Circus Parade.
You have like 11 bars.
I have a lot of them, but I warm them quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Falling Leaves, Flower Shop, Ginger Cookie Crunch, Grape Garnita, Halloween Town, Happiest Cruise That Ever Sailed, Happy Birthday, which everybody says it's a fun cake, confetti, like birthday cake. Everybody loves it. It's a favorite amongst many. I've never smelled it. Most of these I haven't ever really smelled, but I might put that into Club and then try it. Harbor's Edge. Here Comes the Sunflowers, which I think is like the OG of the sunflowers. Different sunflower scents that Scency's had, so I want to try that. Another one of my favorites, Homestead Holiday. That is so pretty, and when it's really cold outside and it's snowing and you need to feel warm, that's the perfect scent to have. Icicles and Evergreen, Iridescent Pearl, Lavender Vanilla, Lemon Coconut Chiffon, Lemon Thyme Berry, Mango Margarita, Mediterranean Spa. Let me tell you, that is going in my club as soon as it's available. In the club it goes. I love that one. It's the scent that I was actually introduced to Scentsy with. It's the first bar she smelled because it was the first wax I warmed. Mediterranean Spa. So it's nostalgic for us. Mickey Mouse and Friends, Monsters Inc. Monstropolis, Ocean, Oodles of Orange. I want to try that. Open Air Exploring, Pear Blossoms and Cucumber, Peony Petals. That one's good. My mom's got that in her club. It's very pretty.
Soap and Air Exploring Mandalorian?
No.
No, I was thinking of Air of
That was part of the
Exploration.
Father's Day collection that came out with Black Tie Affair.
The only one of that Father's Day collection I really cared for was the Day on Field.
Mm-hmm. Peppermint Rush, Perfectly Pomegranate, Perk Me Up. That's going to be a coffee,
Scent.
a scent, bar. It's like a coffee bar. Pima Cotton, Pink Haze. I want to try that. Pink Sugar Berry Mint. Plum and White Woods, Red Cedar and Sage, Rockin' Ruby Raz, Rum Raisin Cookie, Satin Sheets. I'm getting that. That's an OG scent for us. Sea Breeze, that's a very beautiful. I've got several bars of it from when the Puerto Rican collection was out. That one's really pretty. That's one that it ever changes. So it doesn't just sit on one scent and relaxes there. It really it grows and it evolves as it warms. Very, very pretty. Sea salt avocado, sheer leather. I want to try that one just for the fact that it's leather. Simply vanilla. Soft plumeria, southern evening. I want to try that. I've heard lots of people rave about it. Sugar cookie, now it's a good one to have in club if you want to do like mixers. Find myself. The Haunted Mansion, 3 Thumbs, I want to try that. Toasted caramel sugar, that one's really good. My mom has that in her club, and it's lovely, especially on a cold day. Toffee Butter Crunch, Twilight, that's an OG too for Scentsy. Very reminiscent of like the little soaps you would find in your grandma's bathroom. You know, the little seashell ones and stuff. That's
decorative ones.
The decorative soaps. That's what it looks like to me. Vanilla Cream, Vanilla Walnut, Vanilla Waves. Everybody's excited about that one coming because that was a huge vanilla scent for a while with Scentsy. Vanilla Mint. I've heard people are very excited about that one. White Tea and Cactus, Wild Watermelon, Willy Wonka Everlasting Gobstopper, and Woodland Suede. So that comes out on Monday at like 12:01 Pacific time in the morning on Monday. And then there's also a Father's Day collection that's coming out. And do you want me to tell them about that really quick?
Yeah, since it's also coming out soon. And it has the page there pulled up. And if you haven't realized, my mom is the one that helps me record, and she sometimes helps put together words better than I can think, because I tend to stumble over words both in writing, reading, and...
She comes, honestly, by having ADD, and she just gets kind of distracted, and it's not that she doesn't love doing these videos, just she'd rather do other stuff. Fragrance Father's Day gift bundles help your customer, or help us show our dads he matters. There are options for every dad and budget. So this is when a customer adds a Scentsy fragrance cartridge diffuser solo to their order, their entire order ships for free. And I'll show you what that, we were kind of talking about that earlier. So here are some of the bundles offered in the Father's Day. And so it says Curve Appeal Warmer bundles, $25. You get the Classic Curve Gloss Gray Warmer, Business Casual Scentsy Bar, and Simply Irresistible. Simply Irresistible is an OG from back when I sold at one time. Scentsy before I got sick. And
it's why it has her helping me.
It's very enjoyable. I can't remember the notes off of the top of my head on that one. But I do know that it was a room filler. Then there's the Supernova bundle for $40, which you get the Nova warmer. My Dear Watson, I've heard that's a dude scent, if there was ever a dude scent. I mean, it very guy appropriate. Sandalwood Tangerine, I will say I love this one. It's citrus, but it's so much more than the tangerine scent. You really smell that sandalwood. Beautiful. I really enjoyed that. Modern Man bundle is $20, and you get the Mod Black Warmer, which is just a little kind of like plastic mod warmer.
Roughly this size. I say roughly.
I think it's a little bit smaller than that, but you get Route 66, which is an old bar, and Shaka, which that one's pretty good too.
I think I have Shaka in my club.
You do. And then there's the Quad Squad bundle for $115, which you get the Scentsy Air Quad.
Here.
My hand is like dying.
Other side. That's the hinge. There you go.
Oh, okay. My arthritis is starting to bother me. Scentsy Air Quad, which will show what that looks like. It's the hatchback, and you get Alpine Escape, Scentsy Twin Pods, Feelin' Pine, and Like My Day. All of those are really good scents for pods. And then this is Purifier, the air purifier, which I love our air purifier. Again, I will show you where it's at, but it's kind of a mess over here in the corner.
Housekeeping. We have two of them, and we have it in our main living areas.
Well, I'm wanting to change the room around, and I've got to get rid of some candles that I've burned through that's over here, and just do, housekeeping, because, life happens. Mm-hmm. But the air purifier comes with, it's $250, but I would say it's an investment worth having. The first time you change that air filter, you're going to go, yuck. I was breathing that came out of my air. Ew. I have it in our bedroom, right by our bed, because her and I share a room. Her bedroom's in here, and then she's got part of another room that has like her fun stuff in it.
Hence why I call
it's a long story, but it is what it is. We share a room. So she has a loft bed. See, it's above me. That was the bottom of it. And I have the air purifier by our bed, so our air is filtered. Because, with 4 cats, you kind of need that.
I thought you were going to say we have one right there.
Yep,
that's my mom's kitty.
That's my teeny. My dog was in here.
He's still on
and then
this side.
Here's my little dolly girl. She's like, she's videoing me. I'm out of here.
I'm surprised he actually let you
right.
her.
So you can get a sit with the Scentsy air purifier for $250. You get the air purifier, but then you get to choose 6 pods with it. And here are the scents. You get not one of 6. You can get a 6 total, like a 6-pack. And your choices are amber and peach, it's a very pretty scent too. Berry sweet, that's a very berry smell. Best berry, cloudberry dreams, cocoa lime. Sorry, I love cocoa lime. That's a very limey, summery scent. You almost wish you had the drink in your hands because that's how good it smells.
We use it as like a cleaning scent because, like I said, citrus smells is what we use when we clean.
Well, it's not available anymore, and I have lost my last pods somewhere. Coconuts for coconuts, Feelin' Pine, Go Mango, Key Lime and Grapefruit, Lemon Lime Fizz. I love this one for cleaning. I pop it in. It's a good keep you going, energizing lemon lemon lime, mint fields, peach and grapefruit mimosa, pineapple mango, prickly pear flare, sippin' poolside, strawberry bliss, sandcastles, sunshine mango, wild cherry and sakura, and wild side. Now here are, I'm going to show you the pictures. So there's the first warmer I mentioned, the Nova. This is the little black mod. That's the air quad that takes 4 Scentsy pods. So like she showed you earlier, you only had, there's 2 in a pack, and that one takes 4. And it's a really cool deal. We can do a video on it later. The air purifier, one of them. It comes in black or it comes in white. I don't know which one's part of the sale. And then, oh, okay, it's both of them. I should have looked.
Your color.
Yeah, and that's all of them. That's part of the bundle. So I know this is off of my phone. So anyway.
She yanked it out of my hand.
So in the bottom, she'll put in the description. She can put some, where you just click it and it can go to that page, right?
The link. I hope I'm able to put it in now.
If not, her Scentsy website is wolfen23.scentsy.us. Go and
all lowercase, no capitalization. I made it easy for people to be able to just type it in.
But we'll figure out something, because she used to post with taking the videos through my computer, but my computer, one of the programs I used to run on it is not available with my computer anymore. I don't know.
And I got a new desktop, and the same program that I used to use doesn't work on it either.
So, or maybe we haven't figured it out.
No, it's basically screaming at me that my Dropbox is full, and it's not. It's saying I had...
We'll get it figured out, and if we can, we'll try to, when we're talking about some of these scents, we'll try to put some videos, not videos, but pictures up in, like, corners over here or over there, somewhere, so you can know what we're talking about. So if you stuck around this long, you know, the voice behind the camera here, and you've enjoyed her demonstrations, to help her out so she can reach more people, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and all the regular stuff.
Comment, whatever.
Have any questions, please ask. She will answer them.
At the earliest convenience.
Or I'll answer them if I see them.
Yeah, because I don't always get notifications from everything, even though I have it set where I should get the notifications from everything.
So, but if you stuck around this long and you want to stick around for the crazy ride and see crazy little kitties.
I had another video a while back that I posted of the Inside Out collection. In there, there's a little small blooper of another of our cats messing with the cam stand.
Well, there's several videos that you've done that these guys, her in particularly, is up behind you on your chair while you do the video.
Her or my cat Archer, which you might be able to hear in the background.
Oh yeah, him and Dolly are going crazy. So
I don't know where Stormy is unless she's enjoying laying in front of the basement
Oh,
door still.
she's probably chilled out somewhere. So anyway, we'll end the video here. This helped on anything. Please take a chance and look at what's coming to club. If anything, just do a one and done video.
Club.
Do a one and done, let it make a club, let it ship at a reduced shipping and saving 10%, possibly opening up like a half price item. Maybe that'll allow you to try something that's available. And yeah, and once it ships, if you don't want to get them anymore after that, just cancel your club. And
cancellation.
Look forward to her next video when she gets it in, because it's on its way. Is the next Bring Back My Bars, released it for June. That should be coming soon, and we can do, maybe I'll be brave and get in front of the camera
with me.
And we'll do cold sniffs. I mean, I have lost over 200 pounds and I'm feeling better, but
then you're gaining more energy.
I am. So we'll let you guys go. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.